They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, Johnny, man.
Johnny, man, gone.
That's the internet, man.
I beat Johnny, man, the other day. That motherfucker cut the whole game off.
We playing Woosie? We playing Woosie?
Oh,
Woosie, you playing Woosie?
I'm watching Arizona. That game's gonna be over with. Game right here. You need to show me you can beat somebody. Yeah, game cut. I'm finna go in the layup though. LP.
What's up, bro? What's up, man?
The world of the practice. When we go to the lab,
What?
look, when Man 24 come out next week, you and Man 3, we gonna be on 24. Y'all gonna be behind.
Alright, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all need to move. Y'all need to stay behind. That's really cool.
What's up, man? Yeah, I see it, man. I'm ever showing you his hand.
Don't stand to me, Johnny man. Don't do that. I'm waiting on you, Johnny man. Don't do that. Stand to me. Stand to me, Johnny man. Don't do that. I'll wait. Yeah. How you gonna say? How you gonna go play Nikki? You play me? Don't do that, man. Yeah, I know you did something. You start making that big pass. You knock it off.
Đấy qua ba bò.
Johnny man.
I'm the man now, ain't I work a plan now, can't I remember
Yeah, he was pitiful. Ain't had no damn defense or nothing.
they call a player mail. What you talking about my face, wearing that
Huh?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Jets and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You said Octail?
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, now you talking.
Now Hall to start the drive.
There you go.
50, 30, 10. And all the way.
I can't make this up.
Touchdown, New York.
Me too. I eat that motherfucker by itself.
Explosive run. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say the
Yeah, I eat that,
there's a
man.
lot to answer for. Because you spend all week
I eat it in the morning.
saying, stop the
Eat
run.
it
I
at
don't
night.
care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score
I asked him to come on. He had the mic moved. I'm in the game now.
field, and they will send this one away.
Hold on. Yeah, I asked him to come on.
And that'll carry over. end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's a much. Yeah, I fuck some rice up. Right.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Oh, man.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off of play action. Here's Smith.
Good job, y'all.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way.
Johnny
He earned
Stink
a little
Stink.
more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Check man. Panther 11.
Gino now to throw. Going
Oh
for
my
Metcalf
God.
on
Hell
the
fucking
deep
no,
ball.
Johnny, man.
And this is caught
You
inside the
motherfucker.
5. And he will score.
This nigga Johnny, man, on the
Touchdown,
whole
Seattle. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the sack on first down, Wilson under pressure. They got him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
We sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33.
Yeah, Johnny, man. Say something else now. Shut up.
Another try after the first down sack. Smith.
Doing, Johnny, man.
Middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Go. Not to kick a field goal, get nothing.
Smith as he goes down.
Your field goal, get nothing, nigga.
Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the
Oh, he's
sack.
going for it.
Partner,
Johnny
you know
Stink
what I'm going
Stink.
to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot
Johnny
take
Stink
a sack in
Stink.
that spot.
How
You're
niggas look like.
exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot.
Johnny
Potentially
Stink Stink.
I can wait, Daddy, okay? I can wait.
I want to see this. I want to see this. I want to see this.
Deep ball for Goodwin.
Give me this ball back, man. Shut up.
We'll see who you playing.
Nobody. Well, I'm playing somewhere.
Let's go, Johnny. I got defense too, Johnny. Ball.
Just won the first. They won at 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with the.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is the logical play. And in this case, they were
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Go, Johnny, man. I'm out here. I'm out here, Johnny, man. Surgical.
On 1st and 10, it's and nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And the big fella stepped out and opened up a big lane. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move on to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This play with the sticks. Zerline's kick is up and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Play.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on it. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Smith. Dancing to his left.
Good job, y'all. Good job.
Be incomplete.
Defense got him on lockdown. Let's go.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Gino.
Woo! The pick six.
Away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Woo!
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended.
That boy Matt be playing.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
That boy Matt be playing with the Jets.
Him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd
Get
down.
somebody you can whoop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Because usually get the defense back on its heels.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
First down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Wilson to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know.
Good job, defense.
Taken down. The Jets get in there
Got him.
for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Smith, open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Smith on third down. This pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. To the air again, Smith. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Go, Johnny,
Now they
man.
bring a receiver in motion right. Walker.
Woo! None of that shit, Johnny,
He
man.
can get
Nothing.
moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
On second and goal, Smith.
Let's go.
And it'll be intercepted.
That boy made difference.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points. For
Who's on there, Johnny, man?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Oh my, talk that shit.
Confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball. Or
7 points, y'all.
It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. To throw is Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
Give my goddamn flowers.
Yards.
Give my flowers.
Still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets will extend.
Hey, Johnny, man, tell you about the score.
Minute of the half. Zerline good with a PAT.
One.
His
Touchdown.
guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. taken at the goal line.
Give him that.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Good play. I take it. I take it. I take it. I take it. I take it.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now Gino on first down.
Right there.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
Shut him down.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about
shut Johnny Man down over here.
Game, I don't think you mentioned the guys.
Who's next? Who's next?
With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off. Yeah, pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Peterson with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for...
Go, y'all. About 10 points, y'all. Makes sense.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the gun on third down, Smith.
Woo!
A big loss here as he's taken down.
Y'all come get Johnny out of my field, y'all. Y'all come get Johnny out of my field, please. Please get Johnny out of my field.
Here we go on fourth. Smith.
Yeah, get John this game, Johnny Man.
They cannot convert, and they
Johnny, this game over, Johnny Man.
A real head
this game over.
There. And now possession will go over inside the 15.
I'm gonna keep getting Jets till you beat the Jets. Bars.
A give running right is Hall, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together.
No.
So let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down.
Johnny, man, you smart, Johnny, man. That's all I got to say.
Third and long. It's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. On 2nd and 10, Smith. And that's going to be caught.
Oh, man.
Eskridge.
No!
20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin.
Let's go!
In midfield. And he's got some space here.
Let's go!
And he will step out of
Kentucky
bounds
Fried
here
Chicken.
inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a core part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Ball again on 2nd down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On 3rd down, Wilson. For a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Don't start that. Don't start that. I'll put your ass down. Don't start that. I'll put your ass down. You know that. Know that. Know that. Know that.
Score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throw to Eskridge, complete on the out route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Geno now to throw. And once again, it's Eskridge. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, he finds Eskridge. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps
good play, good play, nigga. Good play, nigga. Good play. Good play, Johnny, man. You need to do that shit in the pit. Good play.
Completion there. He's hitting on
good play, Johnny.
His pass attempts in this
you knew to do that as a pit. You knew it, I knew it.
Make sure we give a little bit of credit
no
to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Look at the fuck up.
Again on 2nd and 10. Smith.
Good defense, man.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
Good defense, Mack Med.
Approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right
now. A pit.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage.
Johnny ain't got nothing on me, man.
Behind him and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Let's go, y'all.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
I can't let him score, y'all. You cannot let him score. Can't let him score, y'all. Right here on the section.
Time for Smith on 4th down.
Come on, man.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
God damn.
Keith Goodwin from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it.
Look at Johnny, man.
6 points. A very important extra point there. Up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He's got it.
Yes, sir.
Complete.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be